Albertans are incredibly lucky when it comes to world-class adventure and overland travel. Within a few hours of our home in Edmonton, Alberta, we have countless opportunities to explore. This weekend, our goal was the Icefields Parkway, a trip we've done many times before but never just the two of us. And as we said before, any excuse will do. The key part to any successful adventure is the planning. Maps, brochures, guidebooks, and more all come together to inform us where we're going, how we're getting there, and what we're going to do when we arrive. This was the first trip out of the season, so of course there was a fair bit of gear to go through. New this season was an electric winch, not a necessity for the Parkway, but an important tool should we decide to push the limits of our Jeep along the way. There were a few hiccups getting the winch attached, the tire was in the way, but it was quickly sorted. Our first night got us into Banff, Alberta. The Icefields Parkway runs right through the heart of the Rocky Mountains, past some spectacular scenery and hiking opportunities, including the ability to walk right up to the base of the Athabasca Glacier, part of the Columbia Icefields. We had intended to break the trip into 3 days, one day in Banff, one day in our favorite camping spot about halfway, Abraham Lake, and one day in the Jasper area. Of course, as Roald Edmondson once said, adventure is just bad planning, and we were to experience this firsthand on the Parkway. We woke on the 18th to a veritable winter wonderland.
Not too bad.
See how cold it was?
How cold?
It's this cold. Viewers at home, that's a frozen Nalgene bottle. Were you warm enough?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I had layers on?
And maybe that giant big sleeping bag that we brought with us that's good for minus 30?
Yeah.
You know what didn't work very well for me?
You had some.
Some, Teryn. Some. Are you enjoying our camping trip so far?
I am. I was really warm last night. How are you?
I was also very warm last night. Oh, focus. There we go. I was also very warm last night because I have my own sleeping bag and you didn't steal it.
I would if I could.
I know you would. Like a thief.
And this is when our adventure properly started. Despite all of our careful planning, the weather had other ideas on how we would spend our weekend. Road conditions steadily worsened, and the thick snow cover threatening avalanche areas caused us to reconsider stopping for hikes. Of course, as is typical in the Rockies, the weather can change in a heartbeat, and as we worked our way north, we were once again greeted by blue skies and clear roads. We hadn't originally planned to camp in the Jasper area, but since the weather got in the way of our plans for Abraham Lake, we decided to attempt to reach an old standby, Rock Lake. Located north of Jasper and out of the park, we decided to give it a try. course, this early in the season, luck was not on our side as the road to the lake proved to be gated. Western Alberta has no shortage of camping areas, however, so we turned around, went back the way we came, and soon found a place to call home for the night. As is our custom, we did our best to leave as little trace of our presence as possible, and we headed home down the Yellowhead Highway. 1,000 kilometers of driving through all kinds of weather and terrain had resulted in plenty of laughter, joy, and some great memories and experiences. We ended up coming home a day early, but there's really no regret with that decision. We plan to go back and complete the hikes we skipped and explore more of these amazing parks. And until we do, we'll keep chasing our trunks.